Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, June 6th, and I'm going to be analyzing the Euro-US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the Euro dollar, I'm definitely still very bullish. I think this is either going to make an uptrend for a running flat wave C, or it's going to make an uptrend for an expanding flat wave C. Running flat wave C likely to go to the 100 or the 123, expanding flat likely to go to the 178 or the 161.8 Fibonacci extension. Either scenario, it should lead to a pretty big uptrend on these shorter time frames. Heading down to the weekly time frame, I'm definitely still looking at this as the end of a wave 2. I think that makes this move up right here to 5 waves up a wave 1. I think this is a WXY, a wave 2. And I still think this is all just subdivisions of a wave 3. And I still believe that it will continue to make those higher highs and higher lows on these higher time frames. Taking it down to the daily time frame is where I still think this right here is the top of wave 5. I still think this move down right here is a W. I think this is an X, and I think this is a Y of wave 2. That means that we are most likely in that wave 3 already, and everything we are seeing is just subdivisions of that wave 3. We definitely don't have a breaker started down or a lower high or any significant reason to think that this wave 3 is over. I still think this is very likely to continue to make those higher highs, higher lows. So primarily, I'm definitely still looking for longs on shorter time frames for this wave 3. So heading down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, I mean, it does look like we do need a proper pullback. It does look like we need a wave A. It does look like this could be a wave B. Does look like this could possibly go down and make a wave C. We do have non-farm payroll coming out tomorrow, so it'd actually be perfect if this thing ended up doing this before it actually came out. The news came out tomorrow, and then we had the continuation of the uptrend. Now, you always have to keep in mind that when you're trying to identify corrections, especially when you're in a wave 3 trend on the much higher time frames, it definitely doesn't have to go down and make a proper wave C. It could literally just continue to make higher highs, higher lows, and just keep on trending up, which is why I do ignore most of the sorting opportunities, and I do just end up going long at the end of every single pullback I see when the higher time frames tell me that the trend is up. So let's take it down to the 1 hour time frame. Like I was just explaining, it definitely looks like we should be going down for a wave C right now, either to the 50 or the 61.8, which I still think is most likely. We do have non-farm payroll news coming out tomorrow, and it would be perfect if this thing made a downtrend today to a lower Fibonacci level before it actually ended up continuing the uptrend, having the end of a correction at the news tomorrow. But like I was also mentioning, if this is a big old wave 3 trend, which I believe that it is on that much, much higher time frames, it definitely does not have to go down and touch these lower fib levels, especially because we are in most likely a wave 3 on the much, much higher time frames. There's probably a pretty good chance that it could just keep on going up from here, making those higher highs and higher lows, which is why I do ignore all the sorting opportunities when the higher time frames tell me we're in an uptrend, but instead I just look to go long every single chance I get at the end of every single pullback I see for the continuation of the uptrend, which is still what I'm doing as of now, even though I think it could go down to one of these lower fib levels. It definitely doesn't have to, and I still think the bigger, better money is to be made looking for longs and an uptrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my website if you'd like to get access to my swing trade setups and my daily live trading and analysis sessions. As always, thank you and happy trading.